What's up, everybody? It's Travis here from Travis.media. So today, I got some things to talk about. When I first started learning to code, I came across this amazingly practical book called Soft Skills: The Developer's Life Manual by John Sonmez. I knew soft skills were important as a developer, but I didn't realize how much this book would motivate me to do so many things with my then brand new dev career. From blogging to YouTube to having the confidence to start my own business and now getting sponsors, it all stemmed from the teachings in this book. Now, the book covers some great things like developing people skills, writing effective resumes, hacking the job interview, specializations, being a professional, marketing yourself, productivity and financial advice. There's even a section on fitness. And if you want to check that book out, I'll put a link to it below. It's on Amazon. But in this video, I want to talk to you about one major takeaway from the book that we all should know about as developers or DevOps engineers or whatever IT field you're in. It's a powerful concept that I think will restructure your thinking about your career and your career's trajectory. And it's this: treat your software career like a business. Your career is a business. Now, when you go all in learning to code, you're really no different from the other devs in the world, to be honest. You all have a similar skill set and you're all competing for the same jobs initially. But the skills in the trade that you develop belong to you. You don't belong to your employer, but instead they invest in your services. You can always decide to set up shop somewhere else. And the key here is to think of your career like a business. What business are you in? Well, you're in the business of developing software. And as you learn programming and technology, and as you get better, and here's the key, and I'm actually going to quote it from the book: start to think of your employer as a customer for your business of developing software. Viewing the relationship this way moves you from a position of powerlessness and dependency on your employer to one of autonomy and self-direction. Switch the mindset from that of an indentured servant to that of a business person who's running their own business. Doing this will help you be present and mindful in the active management of your career or business. From here, your employer is like your one big customer. But think bigger about your business. Maybe you want to start an active blog, or maybe you want to start teaching on YouTube or speaking at events. Or maybe you also want to freelance on the side or do consulting work for those seeking your skills. This all falls under the umbrella of your business of developing software, though all of that may change your business definition a bit. In addition, you have to learn to market yourself. What are your specific skills, or what do you want to learn to make yourself valuable to market? Maybe pick a particular language like JavaScript or C# and become an expert. Mix that with some newly acquired skills in machine learning and combine those into a specific service that your business can offer. Businesses are also constantly improving and revising their product. You should be too. Finally, as a business, you need to be able to communicate what you do and your business value to customers or employers. It's not enough to have a service. You need to be able to communicate explicitly what your business offers and why it's better than the other candidates out there, especially as you become a specialist of some sort. Once you do this, then you aren't just another developer out there blasting out resumes, though you probably have to do that at first to land the job. But over time, as your skills develop and as your business grows, you are able to prospect to potential clients, employers. Remember that those skills and trade, they belong to you, and you can at any time market those somewhere else because it's your business. Your pursuit can be much bigger than your one customer, your employer. Now, when I first read this book, I was starting my dev career at 34, and it had a huge impact on me. It made me want my business to be bigger than any single employment. I wanted a voice. I wanted a blog to write on, video tutorials to create, courses to make, all alongside the employment at a company. I wanted to make media, and thus Travis Media was born. I even got hired at my first big tech job without even having to do a coding interview because of my blog and my videos. My business was much bigger than just my job. My social media, it doesn't say employee at such and such company, though it does mention it because I really love the product in the place that I work. But it ultimately points to my bigger business or skill set at Travis Media. Think about these 20 and 30-year-olds that have Twitter followings of like 150,000 or 200,000 followers. They have companies throwing money at them to tweet about their service. At the same time, they also have their 9-to-5 job, but they didn't consider that job everything. They also have their brand, their bigger brand, their business. So what about you? You might be still in the learning phase, and that's fine. Do what it takes up front to land the job. But as you learn and you gain these skills, remember that they belong to you enter part of your business. And if you've been in the industry for a few years, again, you are the business offering your services to your employer and can at any time do business with other clients. So what's your business? What do you do? How will you market yourself? Think big. Well, that's all I got. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.